My people wonder they say shall never end. Information reaching us right now, allegedly, is that Two-Face have run back home to Annie, abandoning Natasha. But they say something happened that Annie's mother have decided to speak, because all this while they said it has been Annie's mother carrying her daughter from one place to the other seeking for help, because Annie's condition was something else, but God intervened and gave her total healing. Although she is still in her healing process, but according to the information, they said Annie passed through a whole lot. And Tu Baba was not there. Instead, he was with Annie. He was with Natasha, gallivanting all over place. Now, if you guys have been following Annie very well, there was a video I saw her talking about how Tu Baba's mother and brothers, that they don't love her. Anything about her irritates them, that they don't like her one bit. Now, we are hearing that the main reason it was looking like Annie and Tu Baba's mother was not moving along was because of the fact that Annie keep fighting with some of the baby mamas. And instead of Tu Baba's mother to advise Tu Baba as a mother that he is, they said his mother was supporting, is it Peru or what do they call that, one of the baby mamas. As in, it's not just that one. They say about two of them, that Annie's Tu Baba's mother welcomed them into her house, as in she values them more than Annie, even when she knows that Annie have been there before they even came into the picture. And sometimes with this kind of information, let me tell you, as a young girl, when you are entering in a relationship with a man and the family did not welcome you, I beg, run. Because sometimes it doesn't end well. Sometimes it doesn't end well. Some of them might end up loving you when you enter and it comes in with a good character. But some people, they will fight you and fight you and fight you with everything. And that is what they said Tu Baba's mother was doing to Annie. She never liked her. Did you not hear what she said during the time she was complaining that Natasha gave Tu Baba bead, that it is that bead that is making Tu Baba to act somehow, even when Tu Baba is going through divorce? That simply means that she supports that divorce. Yes, she supports the divorce because she never liked Annie. Maybe she was expecting that if Annie leaves, Tu Baba will go and marry one of the baby mamas. Maybe the baby mamas are giving her gifts or whatever, I don't know. But Annie will always say that they don't like her. Most times they keep saying that the reason Two-Face is not doing all that he's supposed to do for them is because of Annie. So, and they said there was a particular baby mama that Annie was always fighting with. And that is because after being a baby mama, that particular person is still, as in Tu Baba is still knocking that particular one. And even after marrying Annie, he is still doing it. And you know that it's not fair. It's not fair. So that is why they say Annie is always fighting with that one. And then at some point, the person came begging for, okay, let them reconcile. That she's going to leave Tu Baba. It's going to be just relationship, maybe because he's now a father to her son, her child, and all of that. So Annie thought, according to what Annie's mother is saying, allegedly, that when this whole situation gets worse, they fly her to India. And she went there with the mother, according to the story. Even though they said Tiwa Savage and this other lady, they did a great job because they have been supporting her financially in every angle they could. That is why they came for Two-Face. When Two-Face came out to say that he is divorcing Annie, even when people were insinuating that his account was hacked, he came out to say that he yarn what he yarn. Nobody hacked his account. So people were shocked. Someone like Tiwa Savage and the other lady, is it I don't know why I keep forgetting her name. They came for him. They blasted him big time because they know that Annie does not need that at that moment. Even if he wants to do it, he would have waited, let Annie recover well. Because the mother is now trying to say that everything that is happening to Annie is as a result of his relationship with Tu Baba. Because according to the story, that particular baby mama came to Annie's house, begged for forgiveness, and Annie thought that she came with her full heart, not knowing that she came in disguise. She forgave her, they made peace. That day sef, they even went out for dinner with their children. They say later in the night, the lady spent the night in Annie's house. And Annie have a free mind thinking that all is settled. They said that night, that lady did something to Annie. And their mission was to do something that Annie will lose her senses and leave the marriage so that they will come and have Two-Face. But because Annie loves Two-Face so dearly, even though that thing is happening to her, but she refused to let go of Two-Face. If you guys watch this recent African, what do they call it, Hunt Talent that Annie participated, you could see that things are not normal with her. A lot of people said, she's doing this DRUG. It's all about the substance that she is taking. This, that, and all of that. In as much as that is part of the problem, they said the mother who took her to India have revealed that a lot of things was revealed to them. A whole lot was revealed to them. That what is happening to her is also as a result of that thing that one of the baby mamas did. And they continue to do it because Annie felt that they don't have a problem. This lady once in a while will visit, and Annie will welcome her. She will come to make sure that what she's doing is working. In as much as that was getting to Annie, but Annie have refused to leave the husband, which is one of the major reasons for doing all of that. And that is because Annie loves Tu Baba a lot. Annie loves Tu Baba a lot. Now, when those things did not work, though they said the substance is also part of the problem, Later, when Annie later recovered, because where they took her to India, they did a great job. Because before she left, we were hearing that maybe if the wound refused to heal, they are going to amputate the leg and all of that. But we all saw that she came back without the leg being amputated or anything of that nature. She is healthy. She is fine right now. And Tu Baba waited to hear from Annie. It did not happen. He waited and waited. It did not happen. We heard that the other day, while they were still in Lagos, he told Natasha that he wants to touch home to collect 1 or 2 from the house. Natasha knew that you did not go and collect all these things during the time that Annie was not around. Now that she have come back, you want to go and collect. They say Natasha did not allow him go. As a matter of fact, the next thing Natasha did was to book the available flight, and they have to fly to Abuja, where they meet Jaruma in a club and all of that. So now, I don't know how Tu Baba was able to escape from Natasha, because I will call it escape. And they say she have returned back to come and be with the Annie. But the mother said no. The reason the mother said no is that, according to the story, they told them there in India that Annie is even worse than those baby mamas. At least from Tu Baba's mother's confession, I don't know what to say. Even though Natasha have come out to say that there is no juju in the bead, that Tu Baba just liked the bead and that is why he is wearing them. But I think the mother must have seen something for her to come out boldly to say that the bead, there is something in it. And let's not forget that Natasha is a Benin woman. So they said Annie's mother allegedly now said that they confirmed to them that Natasha is worst. So at this point, Annie needs to be on her lane. Let Tu Baba be with Natasha so that her life will be there for her, so that she will live to take care of her children. And we also love the fact that ever since she returned, she have tried to be on a low key, be on her own, take care of her children, because that is the most important thing. Let her learn to love herself, put herself first, then her children. Because all these years, I think Annie have put Tu Baba first, and that is why she always fights over Tu Baba. That is why any little thing that Tu Baba does hurts her so much. Did you not hear? Did you not see the post she made when Tu Baba came out to announce that he is divorcing Annie? Annie was begging him to please forgive her if she have offended him in any way. That he has been the only love that she know. To tell you that it is very hard for her to let go. But right now, it's like she is learning to let go, knowing that that's the only way for her to be safe. And with all this revelation in India, it is obvious that she have learned her lessons, knowing that being with Tu Baba will cause her more pain than happiness. Right now, she is learning to move on, and her mother is saying that that's the best thing to do. Tu Baba, you better not come home for Annie. Go back to your Natasha. Natasha is the woman of your dream. Be with her so that my daughter's life will be safe. That is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, as I do not live with these people. Okay? Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.